Hello everybody, this is Fifth Shadow with the Fifth Kingdom, and in this video we are going to do a brief overview of hiring your first NFT. And in this video we're going to look over the Hire a Companion page. Many of you may not have seen this yet. This may be your first time seeing it. By the time you do see it around mint, it could even look a little bit different, but the concept will be exactly the same. First and foremost, I want to go over the terminology. We call it hiring a companion, hiring a lord, hiring your NFT. It's the same thing as minting your NFT or purchasing your NFT. We call it hiring because it fits within the Fifth Kingdom and the storyline, because you are hiring basically somebody that will be either placed as an NFT in the Lord or in the companion position, which will be the video after this where we go over the household. That's why we call it hire, but it's the same thing as minting and or purchasing your NFT. This is the Hire a Companion page. It could be hiring an NFT, but hire a companion. You can see it says hire a loyal companion for 250 USDT to join your household and accompany you on expeditions. The first area I want to draw your attention to is the companion rarity section. This shows how likely it is you are to randomly roll one of the discovery rate. What you will notice is if you are extremely fortunate, you will have rolled a mythic, which you have a 1% chance of rolling, that will have a base discovery rate of 5%. That is the most that you could possibly roll. It's the most you could possibly earn, but it's the best you could roll. Then you have legendary. You have a 5% chance of rolling a legendary. A legendary is a 4% monthly discovery rate. You have a 15% chance of rolling a rare NFT. That is a 3% monthly discovery rate. An uncommon, which is 2% monthly discovery rate, and a common, which is a 1% monthly discovery rate. And you'll see 25 and 54%. So most likely you're having the highest odds of rolling a common, then uncommon, then rare, then legendary, then mythic. And that is the rarity and the RNG of the companions. And then you'll notice as we go down, we have secondary traits as well. These include elite mining and guild favor. Elite mining adds bonus discovery rate when assigned to support your roles in your party. This increases yields from underground excavation events. The elite mining secondary traits increase these up here. For example, and we'll go into this more in the household, if you rolled, for example, a 3% monthly discovery rate or a rare NFT, and you wanted to increase your discovery rate, if you had a second NFT that had an elite mining of, for example, 0.5%, you could put the rare in the Lord position to get your base discovery of 3%, and you could put your second NFT in the companion slot for 0.5, equaling 3.5. That's how the elite mining works on the secondary traits. Guild favor reduces fees when you are collecting your monthly discovery rate and resources. You will be able to reduce your fees if your NFT has the guild favor secondary trait and is placed in the companion position. How recruitment works: pay 250 USDT, you will receive an unrevealed NFT. You will then reveal it, and then you can begin on your journey. Now I'm going to draw your attention to the left side over here. You'll notice it says ready to recruit. Hire a companion for 250 USDT. Again, by the time you get to this page, by the time it's public, it might look a little bit different, but not likely too different. You'll notice we have two different tabs. We have single hire and we have bulk hire. Bulk hire allows you to purchase multiple NFTs in a single transaction. And you'll notice the tallying of prices going up by 250 each time. Or you can hire a single NFT in one transaction if you prefer. On mint day, it's possible that they sell out quickly enough to where you might want to do a bulk hire if you're looking to buy more than one, so that you don't have to go through a single hire, multiple transactions for multiple different NFTs that you wish to purchase. So we're going to actually look at both of these. First, we're going to go to single hire. I have my wallet connected on the Fifth Kingdom website. I'm going to purchase an NFT. I'm going to do the single hire first. It says awaiting mint. So we're going to go ahead and hire a companion for 250 USDT. You will approve the first transaction, and you'll notice now it's summoning, and I now have my first NFT. This is an unrevealed NFT. You may leave the NFT unrevealed, and you can reveal it to go through the RNG, the randomization, anytime you want. You don't have to do it immediately, or you can do it immediately. I'm actually going to hold this off until the next video, which is the households. Okay, and then in the households, we're going to show what it looks like to reveal the NFTs and what it looks like to place them in the Lord position as well as the companion position. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the bulk hire section. And in this example, I'm going to hire 5 because I want a full household. In fact, I'm going to do 6 because I want a full household. Plus, I might want to sell one. might have a concept of flipping one. This is just an example. Of course, I'm not buying this to flip them in this example, but this is just an example of how somebody who's coming into Fifth Kingdom might think, and some strategy behind it as well. And you'll notice in this, we are going to approve the transaction. And then we have 6 companions recruited. Your recruits await in the household, still cloaked in mystery. You reveal them to discover traits and discovery rate. Each reveals a separate transaction. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the video here. But again, we're going to do a quick summary. So this is the hiring a companion. These are hiring NFTs. Hiring means the same thing as minting or purchasing your NFTs for $250 USDT each. You see the likelihood you are to roll the best type of NFT, which is a mythic, which is the 5% monthly discovery rate, legendary, rare, uncommon, and common, going from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The likelihood you are to roll them is on the bottom below them, not the discovery rates. And that's what will actually take effect in the next video when we reveal it. I'm going to save that for the next video. And then, like I said, every NFT that you hire or mint has a primary, which will be one of these 5, common, uncommon, rare, legendary, or mythic. And then it'll have some secondary traits as well. And either the primary or the secondary will be activated depending on whether they are a lord or a companion in your household. Thanks for tuning into this video. Tune into the next video. Right after this, we're going to go over what this looks like in your household, how to reveal, how to stake, and how to strategize with your lords and your companions.